If we only were to focus on 2 generations, let's say, for a dominant and recessive trait in a pedigree, we could really be missing information. Take this example here. I have 2 very small pedigrees of just an immediate family, and they show the same affected inheritance pattern, where one child, one daughter is affected. But one of these pedigrees is for a recessive trait that both parents have an allele for, but they're unaffected, and then they pass both of those recessive alleles on to the daughter. And the other pedigree is from a very new spontaneous mutation that's causing a dominant trait. But the question is, can you tell the difference? I can't. The only way to distinguish these 2 possibilities would be to zoom out on both pedigrees and fill in as much family information as we can. This family history is going to be able to help us figure out which one of these is a recessive trait pedigree and which of these is a spontaneous mutation that's caused a new dominant trait. For example, this pedigree on the right is most likely the pedigree of a recessive trait because we now see that there's a family history. Unaffected parents with affected offspring, the trait skips generations, and we see it on both sides of the family. Whereas the other pedigree is most likely caused from our spontaneous mutation and the new dominant trait because we don't have any family history of it whatsoever. Although again, this could still possibly be a result of limited information, and maybe we just need to zoom out even further to tell if it's actually another possibility of it being a recessive pedigree as well. The point is that any time we're really doing this in real life, we try to get as much information as possible, and specifically when we're trying to distinguish these 2 scenarios, what we're looking for is a family history of the condition, meaning that you've got maybe more than one affected sibling or parent or close relative, or even possibilities of consanguineous relationships, effectively reproduction with close relatives.